Fisher has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Waiting.
Salt shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Solid defence. Very compact. Position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Connolly will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Going with pace now. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Edwards from the university end.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Connolly takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Super catch.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Catch.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball.
Keeper.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Felipe shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Puducherry seemed happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 19 for 3. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Cherry are 21 for 3.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Felipe has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 8 runs added there. Cherry 29 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch!
Well placed. Should get a single. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Haskell won't have the pressure of facing up. Just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nabby, the right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowler, bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Holder, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one. Massive chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Gone right through the defences.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Big appeal. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Ballers.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
6 runs. Added there. Puducherry are 59 for 6.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep. No. Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Critchley, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Critchley from the university end.
Yep. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Fast hands from the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Over. Put a Jerry a 70 for 7.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Bopara takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. Puducherry a 78. 8 for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Beaten on the drive.
Bopara shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ballers in.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Solid defence, very compact.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Nice one. Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler. Is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Oh then.
A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Wicketkeeper! Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. Go!
Big shout.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Bowler is confident on this one. Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Roy gets off the mark.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Astle from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right out of the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch him.
Great shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, nice bowl.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Spartans are 36 for 1.
Yes. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Yeah, yep. Oh, that's a spot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
4 runs added in the over. The Spartans are 40 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Oh, bowl. Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. The Spartans are 49 for 1.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yes.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Just right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh, that's a spot.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
That's the over. The Spartans are 69 for 2. Askell into the attack now from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball. Yeah.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Astle getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
Head with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Ball. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Nabby is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep, onto the front foot. Super shot, should be four.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's off the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. White will be disappointed with that delivery.
9 runs added there. The Spartans are 96 for 4. Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Really good shot there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, nice ball.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Maxwell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good delivery. Keeping the batter honest. Just need to keep it simple with that good line and length.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Doesn't beat the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Spartans are 104 for 6. Maxwell from the press box end. Askell coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.